If you really want to terrify your players, put them up against a bad guy that really doesn't want anything to do with them, that the players are in the way of, and hit the players once and drop their HP to 1. The way that you have to do this, though, this is horrible. You have to roll behind a screen. That's rule number 1. The first attack doesn't matter if it hits or misses, it always hits. And then you roll for damage. Roll for damage, and it always does up to 1 point of the hit points of the fighter, dropping them almost to 1. And then it looks at them and goes, "Get out of my way." That sets up the idea of a big bad guy, not the BBEG, but someone the players are going to have to mess with later on. And it sets the tone. That players can continue to fight that creature, and you can just clobber them with it. It's a losing battle. It's a scripted battle. It's designed to lose to the players. And anyone that's watching this video, you're going to have people losing their minds. This is a plot device. This is setting up a big bad guy that's not trying to kill them. It doesn't care about your players, but it's someone that you want to know, that you want the players to know is going to mess their world up. And you have to do it to where when it hits them, give the players a chance to walk away. Hit them once, knock them back, and then say, "Get out of my way." Right? And have them start to walk off before the players can interact again. If the players swing, throw something at one of them, like have it pick up a boulder or a giant rock and chuck it at your wizard. It's gonna hit and it's gonna knock them unconscious. Why? Because it just dropped the fighter to 1 hit point. If your players don't get the idea that battles aren't winnable, even when you're telegraphing it, well, then we have a different conversation. How did we set the expectations in the beginning? In this battle, though, this creature, this bad guy, this big B, this semi BBEG, this mini boss, it shows the players, and mind you, the damage you're doing, make sure when they meet it later on is congruent. So you kind of gotta. This is a custom monster you're going to build based upon where the party is at now, that they can then fight later on. It's just a general concept. I didn't go into details of how I've actually used this, but yeah. This one creates a lot of controversy in theory because it is an unwinnable fight for the most part. However, I have had players almost kill this creature in going toe-to-toe with it because it still had hit points and the players still fought. So I don't know. It's a fun concept. I'm sure I'll get a lot of hate for it because it's the unwinnable fight. It's setting up the idea of a boss monster for later on. So food for thought. Have fun with it.